Okay, guys, you've been going along with all these pre-race interviews with the athletes, but now a different kind of interview, but just as important. I've been speaking with the athletes about different equipment they will be using tomorrow on the Swimrun World Championship. So who else better to join onto these pre-race shows than Helen, CEO of ARK. Welcome here, Helen, and thank you for bringing all this stuff.
Yeah.
I was thinking that we can, help the new viewers and the new people for the sport to get to know what things will the racers use tomorrow. What would you recommend? Yeah, tell us what you brought here.
Yeah, so it's of course very different from what level you are racing tomorrow. So if you go really fast, you want a more racing suit.
What's a racing suit?
Racing suit, I think, is this one.
Yeah. No sleeves.
No sleeves. And probably some people are afraid of the cold water.
Yeah.
So they might choose this model with the sleeves.
With sleeves, yeah, that's a good trick. If you have this sleeve, you cannot, get this movement in the shoulder, I guess.
Exactly.
But you have, so here's the sleeve. Yeah, right. Cool. So you take them together.
Yes.
Yep.
So you have something like this.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this is when you're racing really fast.
Fast. Yeah. And then we have this.
Yeah.
What do you call that suit?
That suit is ÖTILLÖ.
ÖTILLÖ.
Yeah. And this is UNA X. It's a thicker suit, warmer suit. It has a special membrane to keep the body warm.
Yeah. And I see some pockets here in behind.
You have pockets in the back, and you have also 2 pockets inside on each side here.
Yeah. We just came from the race briefing, you and me, and they're talking about the mandatory equipment like first aid and stuff. I think that could be maybe good here. Or
yeah, it's good here.
Yeah.
But then you also have a choice to have a layer underneath the suit.
Yeah.
And
with more pockets, I guess.
with more pockets. So I usually, when I compete, I have a kangaroo top.
No sports bra.
No sports bra.
Okay.
You can have this.
It works,
Yeah, if
same
you
function.
yes, same function if you choose a smaller size.
Yeah.
So, but you can also have a sports bra underneath this.
So you call this a kangaroo? Yeah.
Yeah, kangaroo top.
Yeah.
It's funny because you have this really big pocket here.
Yeah. Where would people stop here? Nutrition, paddles?
Paddles, I would say, and the pocket here is more for nutrition, the soft flask, maybe the mandatory cup that you need.
Yeah. To drink in,
Yeah. And then we also have this a small like secret pocket at the top.
Secret pocket, guys.
Yes, secret pocket. You can keep like if you have salt
tablets.
Yeah, and also headache or some athletes do that as well. Yes.
When they get hurt, they take.
Yeah. So they can continue at least to the finish line. Yeah. So and you also have a pocket in the back of this one, and then I mean, the stuff you put here, you shouldn't like the what do you say? Whistle.
Yeah, whistle blowing. Yeah.
Yeah. You don't keep it here.
No.
So this is quite hard to get through too.
Yeah.
So
to reach it. Yeah.
To reach it. Yeah. So we also have the kangaroo top in a warmer.
Yeah, these are super, thermal kind of like.
Yeah. So it's neoprene.
Yeah. Will people use that tomorrow? I mean, considering the water temperatures now around 15, 16, or like when would you? Of course, it's individually, but do you think many will use it tomorrow?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
People are afraid of getting cold.
Yeah.
It's easier to handle the warmth, then you can open up and you can take
adjust.
down. Yes, but if you get cold,
there's no way.
There is no way out.
Doing push-ups.
Doing push-ups, burpees. No, you don't want to waste your energy on that.
I see also here on the table this kind of cord-like or tether that they say in the US.
Yes.
We've been talking with some teams today whether they're going to use it or not. Tell us about this tether. Like, how do people use it in swimrun?
So at ARK we have 2 different.
Yeah.
So this one I have it's good when one is faster swimmer and the other one like dragging along.
Yeah.
Then this one is really good. Then we have another one who's really flexible, and then it's really good if you can follow the front swimmer.
Yeah.
And then you are more flexible in the steep hills or tricky trails.
But this is like a quick response, you mean? Yeah?
Yes.
Yeah. If you're gonna drag someone.
to pull it along.
Would you say, and it's easy to adjust length, because what I experienced doing swim run is that it's very important, like the length of the tether.
Yeah.
And you just adjust it here with a knot.
So me, like if you and me were competing, we should of course measure the tether before the start.
Yeah.
And every team has different preferences.
Yeah.
So, and also it depends on the flexibility of the cord.
Yeah.
As well.
Yeah. You think this flexibility is a good one?
It's good for me and my teaming.
Yeah. I mean, you were at ARK working with equipment, obviously. I mean, you tested some different equipment and find that this is good.
This is good cord.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But you need to have choices. Yeah.
I mean, swim run is a lot of being alone in the nature, which is super cool, but also comes with this that you have to carry a lot of things with you. So all these pockets, I really like seeing the development with this. I also see this soft bottle. You're really working with getting all the products that you need. So I mean, usually I put gels in this, but is that what people do, or how do they use these soft bottles?
Yeah, you taught me that.
Okay. Wow. Thank you.
Yeah. So, but now it's also mandatory to have a cup.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't use
cups.
No. So I have this soft flask.
Oh, so you stop at the energy station, get your water or maybe sport
gel
drink.
Or sport drink, and I use this one.
And then just put it in your kangaroo.
Yes, exactly.
Cool.
Yeah.
Okay, so also I've seen the development of paddles.
Yes.
I never actually got the chance to try them myself, because they came to the market after I stopped swimming so much. But I mean, I've heard, I spoke to Adriel and some other people like in the beginning, but now they keep saying like, it's not so bad actually. But it looks like good grip.
Yeah. It looks like they are big.
Yeah.
But actually,
do they come in different sizes? Or?
We have two sizes.
Two sizes.
Medium. This is medium.
Yeah.
So the other one is a bit larger.
Yeah.
But medium rocket is the same volume as a large, like the normal design of a pedal. Yeah.
Well, you finished second last year. You're racing?
No. Fifth
last year. Okay. Yes. But maybe on the podium this year. I mean, what would you be using this year? I mean, you're still racing in the front.
Yeah, I will use this pedals. I will use the ÖTILLÖ.
The ÖTILLÖ.
If I get cold, I have to run faster.
Yeah,
that's faster. My plan.
Yeah. And I mean, if people are new in the swim, like, would they use this, or is there any other pedals you have that you think you would recommend? Or?
Yeah, I wouldn't recommend to start with
this. No.
I would recommend to start with small or medium and work your way up.
Yeah.
This pedal,
is there a different shape on those pedals?
Yeah, they are more round, like the usual ordinary swimming pedals. But the thing is with this design is that it uses more muscle groups on your back and arm, so you don't get as tired. So when you have tried the small and medium, you could try this.
You have some sponsor athletes out on course tomorrow?
Yes.
Will we see anyone of these using this?
I hope so.
Yeah, I hope so.
Otherwise. No, but I think Adriel will use them.
Yeah, he told me.
Yeah, Max, I don't know if he dared to.
No.
But he has a pair.
Yeah.
But I think both Hugo and Max like the medium ordinary design. Yeah.
So here's it's important to be able to sight well in the water.
Yeah.
So tell us, you also have goggles now?
Yes. Yeah. We.
Any specific, changes with them, or looking at other goggles, or what do you like with them?
So we did research in like what do the swimrun athlete like in the goggles? Yeah. So we heard they had 3 different swim goggles that they like.
Preferences. Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then we made this.
Yeah.
So this is a mix of the 3 different goggles.
Yeah. Good way to conduct a good product.
Yeah, it is, but it's difficult with the swim goggles because everyone has different
faces.
Faces, and also some people like the more racing swim goggles, and some people like the big goggles. So, but we tried this one, and we will at least 3 more goggles.
You'll produce. Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
And then the pool boy, big thing, keeping the shoes over the surface to not drag you. So pool boy, if you're a new swimmer, you need Also, I think they come in different sizes. Here's a pretty big one, I guess.
I only brought the big one.
Yeah, we actually have requirements now within the swim run sport. There's a different size that you're allowed to have. Like usually, sometimes I saw back in the day we were just making them bigger and bigger, and then they set this rule. I think that's good.
Yeah.
But this is the biggest one.
And it's
you have a cord here. Like how do people do that? Or
so first you have to pick your size, and it doesn't matter like if you tall or short.
I thought the size didn't matter.
It does in
swim run. It does in swim run.
In swim run it does for sure.
For sure.
Yeah. The bigger the faster.
Faster.
But then you have to do you have a strong core?
Yeah.
Can you handle this?
Yeah.
You have to train with it. You can't.
So maybe start with the smaller one to try it out, and then as you progress, also same with the paddles, I guess. Like start small to not get your shoulders injured or hurt. Yeah.
So, but this is a really soft material. So you just take a screwdriver.
Yeah.
We have this keel kit, it's called, and with the cord and this plastic straw.
Yeah.
And you just put the screwdriver in, put the plastic straw, and then the easiest thing is to make this loop, but then you can do this as you want.
Okay, great speaking to you, Helen.
Yeah.
I mean, I love ARK, and I think you're super important for the sport. You're like the only real swim run product, company.
Yeah.
Really staying on top of things, following the development and the involvement of the sport that we see.
Yeah.
So great stuff to see you here. I hope you can get this stuff over to the US now, as we see ÖTILLÖ getting 5 more races there. So I mean, you have a web shop, I guess.
Yes,
people can go in, read, and maybe integrate with you on Instagram and social media.
Yes, and
ask questions.
And as we are a very small company, if someone has ideas, just bring it to us, and we will try to do something about it.
So to the CEO of ARK, I say thank you. And to the racer Helen, who's actually racing the women's category tomorrow, I say best of luck.
Thank you.
Happy to have you here. And thank you for tuning in.
Thank you.
And good luck on your next swim run race.
Woo!